Hey writers, I'm back with another writer-focused video here. And this one is on the topic of choosing an author pseudonym and just a few tips on choosing one and sort of my thought process when I chose mine. So one of the first questions you would have is, well, do you even need a pseudonym, right? Do you need an author pseudonym? No. I mean, a lot of people don't. A lot of us have reasons why we want to split business from personal, right? So it's up to you in choosing to have an author pseudonym or not. For myself, I am a romance author, and back when I started my writing journey, I was still in a very highly corporate, environment. And romance tends to change perceptions that other people have, and so I just wanted to keep it separate. Plus, it's easier to keep it separate in a business sense, right? Number two is the pseudonym. Yeah, it gives you some privacy. You can separate out your personal from your private online because things get tangled. So I find it easier to just keep things separate from that point of view. The third thing is, so with regards to an author pseudonym, if you do choose to have one, you don't have to have one. It doesn't have to be registered anywhere or anything like that. You don't have to get like a copyright. I went down that road of trying to get all those questions answered. Now you just pick one. You just pick one and you claim it. Obviously, you don't want to claim the name of another writer and have your work get confused with theirs. So pick something that's unique, something that means something to you. Most importantly, before you get attached to your pseudonym, I would go online and check what's taken and what's not. That was something of main importance to me because obviously once you finish your book and you've got to go promote it, you need to be able to have the domain and then decide which social media channels you're going to get onto, or even if you don't, just plan for the future in case. So like the main ones, right? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, like whatever road you're going to go down, just go see if they're taken or not first. And especially the domain, because you will need a website. And the easiest thing is if all of them have the exact same name. So you're not like in front of people going, well, I'm Jewel Quinlan on the website, but then if you go to, Instagram, I'm Jewel253, and then, on Facebook, look for author 𝐒𝐞𝐫, and then go, so it's just Jewel Quinlan, period, everywhere. And it was unique enough that nothing was taken, and I was easily able to like, boop, 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 lock in all of those things long before I had to do anything with them. Look, just because you claim it doesn't mean you have to start doing anything. So, set up your accounts wherever you think you're going to be, and then go do that. I also am a kind of a spiritual person. I'm a big believer that sounds have meaning. Names have meaning. They have an effect on you. They have an effect on your presence, especially your name, because people speak it to you. And the sounds and the name itself have meaning. And if you go back in a lot of like ancient historical texts, you'll see that some people, when they went to start off on a new journey of some kind, they got renamed in some way. They got a new name somehow and they went forward with that. I'm like, there's got to be something to this. And so one of my favorite tools when I was doing this is I found this book. It's really cool. It's called The Secret Universe of Names, and it's by Roy Feinson, and I will link it in the notes for you. But it goes exactly into that, into the meaning of sounds, and what connotations they carry with them, which names are successful for what. Could be you want to, if your kid's an athlete, you'd want him to have like, have a powerful name for that, or whatever your journey is. And it's really fun. I love this book because then you can go like look up that particular name. It does it sort of by sounds, right? Here's GN, and then it'll have some typical names, and then it has a lot of information and a description of that personality. It was really fun to just first go through and like read about like people I know and like did it match or not or whatever, in my own name and in real life, and my author name that I wanted to be, and it was really interesting to see the correlations. Not always 100% accurate, but very interesting. We'll just put it that way. So those are some of my tips, my friends, about choosing your author pseudonym. I'm trying to think if I'm leaving anything out about that. Nah, claim it, find it, claim it everywhere, and keep it, and journey with it. So good luck in choosing your author pseudonym, and I hope some of that information was helpful to you. Okay? Until next time, bye.